Wednesday. Let me see how I did. All right, so it's Wednesday. And happy Wednesday. Happy workday Wednesday. Whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what Wednesday is anymore. Wednesday doesn't mean anything anymore because I work 7 days a week. So, I'm sitting back on our 2K tractor package. It has not made it to the channel yet. Without a head-on content. Also, we made an executive decision. What's up, Mick? That because a lot of people are starting to do their research on these, we're going to withhold the tractor videos. And then after we sell it, we'll release them because we don't want them to see us and catch us. Okay? This lawn tractor series, all right, it's $2,000. We're asking, and what we're taking for this. We had the first guy come today, and he came in his SUV, and he drove over like an hour away to get here. So I don't understand what's with people coming to buy these tractors, not prepared to buy anything. Like, does that make any sense? Like, who would travel an hour this way, battle traffic, then you're gonna battle even more traffic going the other way? It just doesn't make any sense. So we agreed to $2,000. I'll give away content. Obviously, there's absolutely no money in my hand, and he drove up in an SUV. So I said, all right, give me a deposit, right? And then you could take some of the stuff with you. No, it's okay, I'm gonna rent the trailer. Okay. So he's getting a hitch installed tomorrow, and then at the same place installing the hitch, he's going to get the trailer, and he wants to meet me to take up the tractor. I mean, okay, I'm not sure if he's gonna take it out. Yeah, he's not coming back. So before he left, he picked up the back of the seat and took a picture of the model and serial number sticker. So he's like, oh, this will tell me everything about it. So I gave him my honest answer. I told him it's between 5 and 6 years old. This tractor is a 2014. So I'm well within my parameters. So we'll see if we get the deal done. His lawn tractor blew up. So at least I know that he is looking. You know what? You guys are saying it. He's an older gentleman. And we basically just did a handshake deal. Now, I know handshakes in 2020, 2021 mean absolutely nothing. But, you know, I don't know. I really can't read this guy. I can't say that he was impressed, and I can't say that he was disappointed compared to some of the other sales that we have done where people come out like, wow, this looks great, blah, 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 blah. This guy was a straight up poker face the whole time. And, you know, no negotiations, no nothing. So if he wanted to wheel and deal, I would have met my match because I couldn't read him at all. I feel like if I ask too many questions, then it might give away what I do. So it's kind of like, it's very awkward. Where if you don't ask, you don't get answers. So less is more. He has a Troy built, and he said he went to go start it one day and the black cracked in half. So I assume that he has a Kohler Courage, and the Courage lost courage. So I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I hope he's coming back. I mean, full transparency, you know me, I don't give a crap about content. We're late in the season, and we've had 3 people inquire about the tractor. It's been listed since Sunday night. I had to block 2 people because they weren't even interested. They were just haters, whatever you want to call them. Haters, trolls, the whole nine. You know, nothing else better to do but comment and troll my for sale post. I don't got time for that. Usually I go toe to toe with them, but I just block them. And I feel like potentially, I don't know if I'm playing like an evil card or not. Okay, I've done my research, right? We should all be doing our research. Tractors are sold out. You can't go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy tractors. So all you got is your Pate's Performance tractor, whatever else is out there. And whatever else is out there is not what we got. So, we'll see. I don't know. Let me go through the comments. I'm rambling because I'm just trying to put this all together in my head. What's up, Mick? How are you? Cupcake Brandon? Yeah, mowing the grass and putting up Halloween decorations. Oh, man. If you guys see what I posted on Instagram, right? My lawnmower blew up. I feel like I could write a country song, right? Truck broke, waiting on parts. Mandingo's waiting on parts. This thing I still can't fix, right? So 2 trucks are down. And then... and then my lawnmower broke. Like, that's a country song right there. That really is a country song. Maybe I'll do something funny. I don't know. Oh, will he get a tractor off of Henry? So I don't think Henry has any tractors for sale. But if he gets it, by all means, all for it. But let's just see what's going on here. I know people, I deal with a lot of that, don't know how to use a riding lawnmower. Okay, yeah, he knows how to use it. So he has one. He has a lawn tractor, and he cuts his daughter's grass with it. So I tried to be like, you know what, man? Like, I said, I don't know a lot about lawn tractors, but this is like a car to me. So maybe she can cut the grass for you, so you don't have to go there every week and take care of it for her. Who knows? But, like I said, this is like every tractor I've sold and every buyer that I have are different, a completely different experience. And still, I don't get to this day that people will drive X amount of time and resources just to go shop and go looking and potentially come back. That's insane. If I want something, I know if I need something, I will just go there cash in hand with the means and pay them and see you later, love you, bye. Now the next one's on you, brother. The next one's on you. He's talking about the spring. So yeah, so that's where I'm kind of at with this. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of dumbfounded, kind of shocked, kind of surprised. Maybe shocked that I sold the tractor for $2,000, or I'm shocked about how this guy is. I don't know. I guess we got to keep the faith on this one. I don't know would you feel different or would I feel different if he didn't snap the picture of the model and serial number underneath the seat? Because as soon as he gets home, he should be home by now, hopefully, that he's going to go on the good old computer and start Googling stuff. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, right, it doesn't show that the engine on this is different. I didn't know how to advertise or tell people that the engine is not original to the tractor because there's no paperwork, there's no proof. And since there's no proof, how can you make claims? So hopefully that doesn't, throw up a red flag for him, but, only time will tell. Yeah, absolutely. I know it's not sold till it's sold. I agree. But like I said, these tractors is something completely new to me. And I've never, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I need a little vent. Maybe I need a little human interaction. The miss is she's tutoring right now. So I can't go in and be like, hey, Chris, guess what the heck just happened? What do you think? What do you think what's going on? Yes, no, maybe so. Did you hear anybody? So I literally came home, had to reconfigure things to make it look not suspicious. And she came running in to go tutor. So we were like, strangers in the night. So we won't catch up maybe till like 7, 8 o'clock tonight. So let's just see what we got going on here. Hold on. There's no chance of going back. Come back in. Yes, like I said, with the handshakes, no deposit, he won't be back. Well, how about this? If you were selling a lawn tractor for $2,000, right? What is your minimum deposit? $25, $100, $200, $300? I would probably just take a minimum $100 deposit. And if he doesn't come back by a certain amount of time, I'm keeping it. Does the HP on the side match the HP on the engine? I don't know anything about these tractors, about what you mean by HP on the side. It's a T2200, okay? Henry at Mowers and Blowers stopped by one day last week, ironically, the same day I was running around like crazy, and I actually decided to drop the tractor. And I didn't have the camera out. I said, you know what, Henry, put it on your channel. So he did a little thing on the tractor. If you guys want to see us unload the 2K tractor package together, I think he said he's going to upload that on Thursday. There is going to be no part 1 where I offload it and go through the machine. It's really going to be part 2, and then hopefully part 3 would be selling it. I'm sorry, part 1 would be doing what I do, the original condition, the whole 9. Part 3 would be me selling it. So, I don't know. So hopefully, if Henry posts it, maybe I'll throw something on the community page. But let's see what's going on. We're going through the chat. I'm on my phone, so it's very hard to keep up with the chat, and I'm blabbering. I bet one of the haters was Brandon. Yeah, I know, right? You know what? It's funny. So we've been selling tractors for a couple months now, and nobody comments. But like this tractor attracted like 2 people right away, and you get excited like, oh, I got notifications. And they're like, my guy. And you read the comments like, really? You got nothing else better to do? So my whole thing is when people try to bash something that somebody's selling in general, for the most part. Doesn't have to be something I'm selling, maybe something you're selling. When they can't afford something, they knock it. That's an age-old saying that I say all the time. And they're gonna try and do anything and everything to bring you down, your price down, to maybe justify in their head of why they can't, afford it. That's just me. So I try not to, get caught up in that. I think it's unprofessional. If you want to go back and forth with me on like a messenger on a private platform, yeah, we can go back and forth a little bit to within reason. But if we're gonna go out on the post that I have where everybody could see, yeah, that's not happening, one bit, at all. Now this guy was trying to like make comments and ask questions. I played stupid. Just like how I buy these machines, I play stupid. When I'm selling lawn tractors, I try and play stupid too. So I'm trying not to have people come back here. All right, so let me just go through the chat. Some of you guys are talking. I bet the haters, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. He gets, hey, if he does, he does. And Jason calls Ken the stream queen. Yes, Ken is the stream queen. And Thomas Andrews, you are the princess. Can you do a video on how to do it? Yes. Henry, you see him. We see him try to rig them up. You know what? It works. I never got 2K for a rotting mower. Maybe I need to move to Long Island. I mean, listen, I told you guys I was going to shoot for a $2,000-$3,000 tractor, and it just fell into place. Now, when you guys see this tractor for all its glory, all right, if some of you guys don't follow the missus on OfferUp where she sells everything, then you guys tell me, what do you guys think? Yay, nay, no, so? I don't know. I'm literally shooting from the hip here. And like I said before, no matter what you do, if you never push, if you never put the feelers out there, if you never go fishing and throw your hook in the water, you don't know if you're gonna catch something or not. So when we put this tractor out for $2,000, we put the hook out. We put up our first tractor for $1,500, we put the hook out. Nobody was selling tractors for $1,500, right? So, that's where it's at right now. And like I said before, we did our research. There's no lawn tractors to be sold at Home Depot and Lowe's. They're completely sold out. All right, so let me just go through the chat. I never got too... Yeah, you don't want to pay the taxes here. You know as well as I do. Yeah, it's not so... Like I said, we'll see what tomorrow is. I want to see what you guys think. Is he coming or is he not coming? That's a minimum I hold for $400 guitar. Great. We had a guy yesterday wanted to pay us for a lawnmower in full so we could hold it and then he could pick it up. The missus was uncomfortable because it was her handling the negotiation. I told her, let's do it. Give them 48 hours to pick it up. If they don't pick it up, we keep the money. And she felt uncomfortable doing that, but we ended up selling it. Horse. All right, so horse pay. All right. Does the HP on the side match the HP on the engine? It's a T2200 and the engine is not 22 horsepower. It is a 540cc 19 gross HP. Now the guy who I got it from said that he went right to the dealer and they gave him all the information, and this is the motor that they sold him, and it was practically bolt on. So the only thing that didn't match up was, if you guys know lawn tractors, this is not needed anymore. So that'll tell you, like I said, I'm not going to talk about things I don't know. So that's someone who knows lawn tractors. We've known a little bit. We know that that's a muffler shield. The new engine doesn't utilize the muffler shield. It has the exhaust coming out of the side. All right, hold on. All right, so that's it. Non-refundable. Lots of times they brag about the HP on tractor deals. At the day is 19. Yeah, so that's very different. My best price is usually up front, and I can trump a sob story. You got this. Yes, like I said, listen, I'll be honest with you. We're asking $2,000 if they wanted to negotiate, because the missus likes to crunch numbers. She's a numbers person like me to a certain extent. We've had this tractor posted late Sunday evening, so we missed the entire weekend to try and sell it, to be honest with you. Okay, we had between, I think, 500 and 600 views on the lawn tractor. And I'm telling her that that's irrelevant, because some of these tractors that we sold are in less than 24 hours. So that doesn't give the tractor the opportunity to get the views and get maybe the traffic that we potentially have. So that's where they're at. So we've had between 500 and 600 views, and 3 people inquire about this and have a serious conversation to a certain extent. And this is the first guy that came to come see it, and fingers crossed, hopefully he buys it. So yeah, this is gonna be ahead of the video series. All right, so you guys, let me just go to the chat. I have a 3-year-old Hustler Raptor. I wouldn't take less than $3K for it. Yep, so that's a nice, a Raptor is what do they call, a 0 turn. I don't haggle much. Yeah, sometimes it'll be, like I said, what a big deal. New here, 2,500 on clearance now. There are no tractors to be seen. There aren't even any gas-powered push mowers. Now, I'll tell you guys about it. I don't care. I'll give it a comment. Saturday, I was working, trying to get this tractor done and do a couple of jobs and repairs in between. A guy came up here and said, hey, do you have a push mower for sale with a bag? And I said, yes. And you guys remember that Troy built that I spent more time than it's worth, technically, that I bought off another flipper to help him out, right? That I had to paint everything because it just looked like garbage. I still have that, not anymore. I says, yeah, here it is, $150. He liked it. He was like, are you negotiable? Would you take $140? And I'm like, you know what? I am not going to hold a machine for $10. That's just not gonna happen. We're getting a little bit late on the season. Sales are trickling down. I'm not gonna hold the machine over $10. He says, all right, listen, I don't have any cash on me. I will be back. You promise not to sell it on me. I says, all right, yeah, I'm not gonna sell it on you. The guy came back and paid. I went to Lowe's. Lowe's, their lawnmower section has not one gas-powered lawnmower in stock, and the display models are gone, sold. All they have left is battery-powered mowers, and all the snow blowers are out. So I think this guy was on his way back from Lowe's, and I left $10 down on the table. It is what it is, but from now on, the next one that we sell is fully asking price, and that's what happened with the person where I think too that wanted to pay us ahead of time for the lawnmower. You know, they think that they wanted to secure this lawnmower to make sure we don't sell it so they could have a lawnmower. And the person who picked it up said that they desperately needed it. Their landscaper hasn't showed up in 4 weeks. So I told them, listen, you know, this is not a lawnmower to be cutting grass that's a month old. Set it on your highest setting and go nice and slow. And it's been 24 hours. We haven't heard from them. So I guess all is well. Knock on this phone. So, you know, that's that. So we're hedging bets right now. Okay? So I'm not saying we're price gouging, but we're really going to hold to our top dollar prices because there's nothing else out there. And there's nothing wrong with doing that, right? Companies can raise their prices for inflation and a couple and other costs, right? So and what happens to us? Our paychecks don't go up. So this is our way of raising our paycheck by maybe raising the tractor prices and mower prices and standing firm to it. You could live by it and you could die by it. So far we're living pretty good. Let me just go through the chat. 2,500. Oh yeah, if they pay and pick it up later. Yes, I'm very, very good with that. Thank God, Mick, we haven't had an issue where someone left a deposit and they never picked it up. So we've never made money like that. So if you were close to me, I have a buddy who would buy that. He's been looking for 6 months. Yeah. How much is a new one at the box store on Long Island? New one, $12.99, $21.99 around me. All right, so a new one for us, when I checked Lowe's, they have no $1,200 tractors on sale. Zero, gone, none in stock. You're looking at $2,000 plus for a brand new tractor. No attachments, no bagger, no nothing. So maybe we have that working for us. I agree with Mick. I'll hold after they pay, but not for a week or more. Okay, so we say 24 to 48 hours. If they say a week and they give us a good reason, it's a different story. But I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not holding a push mower for a week. You know what I mean? Come back tomorrow. I mean, it's just a push mower. There's no excuse. I get an average for $6,800 for a rodder, $1,000 to $3,000 for ZTRs. Okay, so it's $600 to $800 with the bagger or without. And could we get Mr. Brakes to hold them? I don't know. We have a dealer near Oswego, New York. Joey Signs Equipment. Okay, hi. Yes, Mr. Palmer, how are you? You guys are all talking. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it off. I gotta get some wrenching done. I'm revealing some of the package. But yeah, so this thing is gone for $2,000. We'll see what tomorrow is. Tell me what you guys think. Happy Wednesday. It was great seeing you all. And I'll see you guys in the next upload. Later.